YouTube. Today we're gonna try and do the first tag. I'm here with my friend Victoria. She's like in the majority of my videos so far. And we're gonna try and do this tag. First question is your first tweet.
I don't have a Twitter.
It took me a while to scroll. I'm so close, I'm so close. But it says, I swear this wasn't my first tweet, but it won't go any further. So it says, right after I do something I regret, I tell myself I won't do it next time, but when it comes around again, I seem to repeat myself. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I swear this isn't the beginning of my Twitter. The next one is your first YouTube video.
My first YouTube video was a makeup video of me doing my foundation routine.
Oh yeah.
And I did it like off my iPad. So like, I mean it's not like really bad quality, but it's not the best.
Mine, I made a makeup video. I think it was my like everyday eye makeup. I made it in 8th or 9th grade. I'm a senior now. And yeah, it was really embarrassing. I think I tried to talk too. It wasn't the voiceover ones. I was like, and then you put it here and here. It was embarrassing. It's definitely not on YouTube anymore. I probably took it though. Or yeah. It's private or something. First person you subscribed to on YouTube?
I think the first person I subscribed to was probably Michelle Phan. Yeah.
She was one of the first of mine too.
I think
mine?
So.
Oh, I know mine. Mine was Julie G713. She like started my makeup, my love for it, and like I've met her, and that's really cool to say that I've met the first YouTuber I ever subscribed to. Your first Facebook profile pic, and we'll find out.
Well, I just recently made one like this year or last year.
Oh my god, I'm so ashamed. My hair was long back then. Can you see it? Me photo. That was August 10th, 2010. So it's been 4 years. Or 3.5.
This is my first and only. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, that's it.
Okay, next question. It says, do you still talk to your first love?
No. It didn't end on a good note, so.
How long ago was that?
About a year ago.
I wouldn't say I've been in love, but like my first crush. Oh yeah, I do talk to him. He's in my 3rd hour. I liked him.
Hopefully he's not watching this.
Oh, no he won't. No one does. Yeah, I liked him in kindergarten, and I blew him a kiss, and that didn't go anywhere. Obviously it was kindergarten. And now we're seniors, and we're in 3rd hour together, and sometimes we talk. He's still attractive. Anyway, what was your first alcoholic drink?
My first alcoholic drink was...
Are you gonna say it? I mean, we're not 21.
It's okay. A shot of Bacardi.
I have not had an alcoholic drink yet, so I couldn't tell you. Not 21. What was your first job? We both haven't had jobs, huh?
Not like a
real job?
Not like a real job.
We babysit.
Yeah, I've babysat. I've actually, I've dog sat before too. That's pretty interesting. I've house sat before.
Yeah, no. We go to cosmetology school. That's a job in and of itself.
Yeah.
What was your first car? I still have it.
My first car. A Kia Sorento. It's not even my car. I don't even call it my car.
Yeah, you share it with your sister, huh?
No, actually I don't. I'm the only one that uses it.
Oh, that's good.
But it's like under my mom's name, so I can't really like call it my car.
Well, my car is a 2011 Elantra Hyundai Elantra. It's mine. It's mine. It was my grandpa's old car, and he got a new one, so he gave it to me.
Really?
Yeah. Who is the first person to text you today?
You.
To hang out?
Yeah, I texted her today asking her when I should come over to film this video with you guys.
Mine, I texted them first, but my friend Bridget, I was at her house this morning, and then I was upstairs and she was downstairs, and I was just asking her like who was still there. And she answered. That was the first text. Okay. Who was the first person you thought of this morning? Ew, I don't want to say that.
Honestly, I thought of my mom. Because I was like, I'm hungry. I wonder if my mom will make me some breakfast.
I thought you were going to be like, oh, my mom, I love her. And then you're like, make me some food.
Yeah, like I was hungry. I woke up and I was starving. And I was like, wow, I hope my mom makes me something good. And turns out I just had to eat a bowl of cereal.
That's still good. What are you talking about? I don't want to say. Ew, no. I'm going to skip that one. We get one pass. Okay. Who was your first grade teacher? Oh, wow, this is a sad story. My first grade teacher passed away from cancer.
Like when she was like...
When I was in 2nd grade, she passed away.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Was she like...
She was really pretty and like the greatest teacher ever.
Oh.
I know. Wow, depressing. Okay, go.
Well, my first grade teacher was Miss Carson, and...
That sounds like a first grade teacher name for some reason.
Yeah. I remember I got in trouble once, because I popped...
First grade?
Yeah, I popped some kid's balloon.
Ooh.
And I got in big trouble for it, and I felt really sad afterwards.
First grade, man, you were a troublemaker.
Yeah.
Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? So where did you go on an airplane first? Like, where'd you go?
I have never been on an airplane.
Really?
Because I'm scared.
I was too.
I'm scared of boats too. Like, Titanic and Snakes on a Plane ruined me.
I went to Florida in 2007 to Disney World. It's really fun.
Lucky.
Who was your first best friend and do you still talk? I don't. We were friends from like kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, and then it kind of we stopped talking.
Mine was a girl named Brittany. No, that wasn't her.
Oh
Maybe
my
it
god,
wasn't.
Victoria.
It was like a mix of Brittany and Tisha. Like, they were like the two best friends that I had. And then we got to like middle school and I guess they were too cool for me. And then,
But now we're friends, so it's okay. My friend's like a party animal and I'm not. Well, I wasn't. Okay, anyway. Where was your first sleepover? My grandma's. Does that count?
Okay, this was like when I was probably like 6 or 7. And I was like, hey, the birthday party's today. And she's like, no, it's not. And it comes to the next day, and then the parents called and like, oh, you missed the party. What happened? And so I got to go over there, and it was just like me and her, and like we got to spend like quality time together, I guess.
What was the first thing you did in the morning? I was pretending to sleep so that a certain someone would not come up and talk to me.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
When I woke up, I got my iPad and I started watching YouTube videos.
What was the first concert you ever went to? I know this one. It was 3 Doors Down. It was really intimate. Like, we were like so close to them. And the opening act was Saliva. They were actually pretty good now that I think about it. Back then I was like, but now I'm like, oh, okay.
My first concert was Justin Timberlake.
First broken bone. Have you broken a bone? Oh, I've never broken a bone.
Well, my first broken bone was, I was really stupid. I was at my family cabin and I was riding down a steep road hill.
On what?
On a scooter.
Oh.
And I thought I was like a daredevil, and my parents had told me because my brother did it before and he fell and he got like scratches and whatever. And I was like, I didn't want to listen to them, and I was like, you know, I'm going to do it anyways. Except I went down a different one that was actually larger than the one that he went down. So like when I was going down, I like knew that I was gonna crash because the steering wheel was like, and I was like, oh my god. So I kind of did like a suicide jump, I guess you could say. And when I landed, I scraped my face and my hand. I have a scar. I don't know if you guys can really tell.
Oh, that's what that's from?
Yeah. I scraped my hand, the skin off of my hand on the asphalt, and I ended up breaking this arm. And
you're so smart.
Yeah. I learned my lesson.
Dang.
That was my first broken bone. My only broken bone.
So, your first foreign country you've gone to? Well, no plane rides, really, so neither of us have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
Your first movie you remember seeing? Girl, I don't know.
It had to be like a Disney movie.
Yeah, some like Lady and the Tramp, The Aristocrats, Cats. I don't know, it was probably something like Disney, let's be honest.
Yeah, I think it was probably Lion King.
When was your first detention? I've never had detention.
I had detention. It was like, it wasn't even like lunch detention, it was like after school detention. We had a sub in my English class, and when subs like come, everybody doesn't sit in their own seat, and the teacher left a assigned seat chart, so when she saw that I wasn't in my seat, I didn't want to move back, so I kind of gave the girl attitude.
Yeah, you can tell who's the good kid and the bad kid of this friendship.
And that was in 8th grade.
What was the first sport you were involved in? I don't do sports, just kidding.
I did enjoy swimming on my own.
I was the only girl in middle school that did discus and shot put, and I sucked at it. Like, I would go to the meets and those girls were like buff and huge, and I was the scrawny, kind of chubby Asian girl who was by herself, and I sucked. What is the first thing you do when you get home from Cosmo?
Eat.
Oh, yeah, me too. I take the dog out, like, to go pee. I get home at like 4:30, she gets home at like 8:30.
Yeah.
And when was your first kiss? Okay.
Wish it was a lot better. Like, I'm so jealous of hers.
Stop.
In 8th grade, I was at a birthday party, and the birthday party took place at a roller skate arena, so we took a limo there.
Oh,
And
a limo.
On the limo ride back,
Oh yeah, you told me
we were
this.
playing like Truth or Dare, and like
I dare you.
this guy was dared to kiss like every girl in the limo, and I was like, first of all, you're spreading germs from lip to lip, so I was the first one, thank God. But like, yeah, that was my first kiss, and I didn't really like know how to put my lips, so I was like, I think I even bit my lip a little bit. It was
Bit your own lip?
yeah, like cause he like pushed, and I was
Ew.
my tooth hit my lip, and I kind of bit it. And I was like, all right, that was great.
Fine. Was recent. I am almost 18. And I just had it in January. And it was awesome. To be honest, let's just tell everyone, I asked him to do it. I just called him up and I was like, hey, you want to help me get rid of my first kiss? And he was like, sure. So he came over and he kissed me. It was great. It was magical. It was a pretty good first kiss. I mean, come on. Better than...
Someone being
No
dared
offense.
to kiss me.
No offense, but like, I'm just glad I planned it. Even though that's kind of like, I don't know, I guess you could say desperate or pathetic. It was still really good. And like, it was between two friends, which could be potentially bad, but it wasn't. It was like just chill, and we like, he just helped me out, you know? Got it over with. So, see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
We're so awkward.
My stomach's feeling like yours was feeling, and I feel like I'm gonna fart. Oh crap.
Hold on. Hey, you two.